Their voices still ring in my ears. How dare you embarrass us? It was shouted across the threshold of my brand new house, my guests holding champagne flutes, music humming in the background. Everyone turned. The night froze. And there they were, my family, the people who had forgotten me for years, forgotten birthdays, forgotten Christmases, forgotten every gathering that spelled family in the dictionary of ordinary life. But tonight, they remembered. Tonight they came uninvited, demanding to be seen. They didn't know the trap was already set. There was a time when I believed exclusion was accidental. Oh, we thought you were busy. Oh, it slipped my mind. Oh, you live a little far. We didn't think you'd want the hassle. I swallowed those excuses like bitter medicine, again and again, until the pattern became impossible to deny. Every holiday photo uploaded without me. Every dinner table full, but with my chair absent. Every year, the same lie in a different dress. They didn't forget me. They erased me. And the cruelest part? I kept showing up anyway. Not at their dinners, no. I wasn't invited. But when their pipes burst, I was there. When their cars stalled, I drove. When bills piled up, I covered them. I was useful, never included. That kind of betrayal doesn't burn fast. It smolders. Years of slow ash building into something sharp enough to cut. The final break came last Christmas. I scrolled through social media and saw the smiling faces, my siblings, my parents, even the cousins I once babysat. A feast stretched across the table, candles glowing, laughter caught mid-frame. The caption? Family together. Family together without me. That's when the fire in me stopped begging for their warmth and decided to burn on its own. I didn't text them, I didn't confront them. I went quiet. Instead, I worked, I saved. Every dollar I once spent on being their safety net, I rerouted into my own foundation. While they celebrated without me, I met with realtors. While they laughed at tables I was barred from, I signed papers. I bought a house. Not just 4 walls and a roof, a stage, a weapon, my arena. Because revenge doesn't always look like destruction. Sometimes it looks like success. Sometimes the cruelest cut is thriving without the ones who tried to bury you. I planned my housewarming with precision. Invitations went out to colleagues, neighbors, friends who had stood by me through the years, even distant relatives who never chose sides but quietly saw the truth. Everyone came. Cars lined the street. My living room glowed with warmth, laughter, and the sound of glasses clinking. For once, the celebration revolved around me. And then, like clockwork, my family showed up. No invitation, no warning, just entitlement wrapped in fury. They walked in, scanning the crowd, realizing they were the only ones absent from my guest list. The air shifted. Whispers began. And then the shout, "How dare you embarrass us?" I turned to face them, calm, steady. The silence stretched like a held breath. Embarrass them? I stepped closer, every word deliberate, each one aimed like a knife. You forgot me for years. Every holiday, every dinner, every tradition you claimed was about family, you erased me from it. And I stayed quiet. I let you do it. But tonight, I didn't forget you. I excluded you. On purpose. Feel how it feels. Their faces drained. My sister shifted uncomfortably. My father's jaw clenched. My mother's eyes darted to the watching crowd, the truth unraveling around them. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't need to. The room was mine, the stage mine, the truth undeniable. They weren't embarrassed because I hurt them. They were embarrassed because I exposed them. I didn't wait for their reply. I turned my back on them and lifted my glass. My guests followed, the sound of laughter and conversation swelling again, drowning out the awkward silence my family carried like a shroud. They left soon after, and I stayed. For years, I begged silently for inclusion. Tonight, I gave myself something better: power. I didn't destroy them, I simply let the world see them for what they were. And I let them feel, if only once, the weight of being invisible. When I think of that night, I don't hear their shout anymore. I hear my own silence, strong, final. And if they ever ask me again how I dared to embarrass them, my answer will always be the same. I didn't embarrass you. I mirrored you, and you didn't like the reflection.